In 2013, I went to Anambra State as an official of the APC to witness the by-election for governorship. Your next guest, PeterObi, was governor. He got me arrested and detained for 48 hours in my hotel room. Now I'm the governor of Kaduna State. And he is coming to Kaduna. In addition to the police and the SSS, I have one mechanized division Nigerian army here if I need to arrest and detain anyone. But we are northerners. We are civilized. We don't do things like that.
Nasser El-Rufai, the governor of Kaduna State, is nothing but a bloody liar. Why do I have to call him a bloody liar? He lied today in Kaduna, where he said that PeterObi locked him up when he visited Anambra State. And he indirectly actually wanted to incite the people of Kaduna by adding a caveat that he was not going to do that which PeterObi did to him. Why I say he lied is because in 2013, when the incident happened, he granted an interview, which we can show you the clip of the interview and what he said at that point in time. At that time, he clearly blamed the DSS or the SSS, saying that he was going to test that case in the law court. There was never a time PeterObi was in the picture of what he said at that point. But here, he's now trying to twist it, thinking that many of us have got dementia. We have an avalanche of archive, information that at every point in time we can go back and dig because we have interest only to set the record straight. In 2013, while he was in Anambra State, while APC was newly formed, what happened? There was this at that point, even as of today, that anytime election is conducted, there is restriction of movement. That was, at that point, many believed, myself included, that that was a presidential order. You know, they said it's only no movement, only INEC materials can be moved. That was what actually happened. He captured it aptly in his own word, with his own mouth, that the order came from the above, from Abuja. Now, was PeterObi the president of Nigeria in 2013? Is PeterObi the one giving order from above? Is PeterObi the one heading DSS or SSS, however you may choose to call them? At that point, he never mentioned PeterObi. He clearly identified where the issue was and addressed the issue and said that the order from above, from Abuja, was what restricted him. Now, it is then very, very disingenuous that 9 years later, because election is around the corner and some people are trying to play the ethnic sentiment, the same man who said that PeterObi gave Northerners tax to wear, which was a lie. He said that PeterObi destroyed mosque, which was a lie, and other northern clerics that live in Anambra have come to debunk that and say at no point in the history of Anambra under the governorship of PeterObi did any of those events take place. The question is, why is El-Rufai, the governor of Kaduna State, lying? Why is he telling this barefaced lie, trying to incite one ethnic nationality against the other? Because by his statement that he was not going to do to PeterObi what PeterObi did to him in 2013, meaning that he has indirectly told some people, well, if you want to take revenge, you could go ahead and do that. Recall that even this same today, you had the PDP presidential rally disrupted by men accused to be of their foes. How come people have come into a field to campaign and others come with machete and sticks and clubbers and trying to cause confusion and commotion? This election must be kept clean. El-Rufai, this is what you said in 2013. Watch for yourself. El-Rufai, this is what you said today. Is it that you are now developing dementia, or is it that you can no longer hold your thoughts together? Personally, I do have enormous respect for you because of your intellectual powers, but it appears you are driving and pushing your intellectual powers into mischief making. El-Rufai, Mazezoke, I call upon you to retrace your steps. There is life after politics. Do not create enmity where none
exists. Hotel room to go in to have breakfast, and I was blocked by 3 SSS officials holding AK-47s and threatening me that they have directives from Abuja to restrict me to my room. I said, on what basis? They said, well, that's their directive. I said, well, let me tell you that Nigeria is a democratic country. I have freedom to move, and I intend to move. I intend to go anywhere I want. You can't stop me from going. The very idea of restricting movement or election day is unlawful. Our constitution does not allow that. There is no law in Nigeria that says that anyone has the right to restrict movement during election. We are going to test that in the courts because we want the courts to tell us under which law INEC or any agency of government can restrict the right of the right of Nigerians to move around. Freedom of movement is a constitutionally guaranteed right. Nobody can stop you from moving around. I am accredited. I'm the Deputy National Secretary of the APC. I'm here on election duties and I'm duly accredited. I tried to leave the hotel about 3 p.m. and they blocked the entrance to the hotel. They stopped everyone coming in and out. There are journalists from Radio France that came to interview me. They chased them away. These people are uncivilized. They are savages. But these are matters for the law.
They asked me this question. You know, the first person to ask me this question was Dr. Dati. And I said to him, my brother Dati, go to Anambra State, go to the whole of Nigeria, spend your money, spend everything. If you see anybody who is carrying ID card and he said it's from the north while he lives in Anambra State, or anybody who tell you this is here and my treated people from other parts of Nigeria while I was governor, come, I will stop campaigning. I will withdraw and go on. Number 2, it's important that I take all this. When I was coming in here, when I came in here now, somebody told me, he said, Peter, your brother, my brother, the governor of Kaduna State, said that he came to my state, and I did tell him, let me tell you, it's good when you answer, when this thing happens, you clarify them. Number 1, in my 8 years of being governor, only in the first 3 months, we now have a commissioner that is not from the north. I want to say, only in my first 3 months, we now have a commissioner that is not from the north. Commissioner of police. Only 3 months. And that's because I met the person. At the time the governor said this, it was during the election. The police commissioner then